Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's checkout features Gavin Ballard, CEO and founder of Submarine. Submarine is a Shopify add-on that helps brands and agencies push the limits of what e-commerce platforms can do for subscriptions, memberships, crowdfunding, and more. Gav is also the founder of e-commerce agency Disco Labs and has helped develop e-commerce experiences for leading brands such as JB Hi-Fi, U-Foods, and Lovisa. Gav, welcome to The Checkout. Thank you for joining us. We heard a lot about composable commerce and the great work you're doing at Submarine in our main episode, but we're here to learn a few things about you. 5 quick questions. Number 1, what is the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
So part of this is a confession that I don't buy a lot of stuff online, which seems weird for someone working in e-commerce. But so I'm going to answer this with the weirdest thing that I've seen someone else buy online, which is that there was a Canadian Shopify store that turned over about $1 million a year selling graveyard dirt, which is kind of interesting. Authentic bona fide graveyard. You've got to use it for particular Wiccan rituals. So, yeah.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, the margins on dirt must be pretty awesome, I reckon.
That is insane. I didn't know graveyard dirt was even a thing, let alone you could sell it online. All right, there we go. Number 2, who is your favorite retailer?
Wearing them right now. I'm a sucker for a Patagonia. Yeah, I think it's slowly getting to the stage where 90% of my wardrobe is Patagonia. Just absolutely incredible brand, and their products are really good quality.
Number 3, which e-commerce practice do you wish was history?
Taking a leaf from the main episode, I would say agencies selling headless websites to brands that don't need them, which is almost all headless builds.
What are the follow-up question? What are the red flags for clients if an agency starts talking about headless? What are the BS detectors?
I mean, ask them, why do I need headless over something? And if the answers that are coming back are performance, flexibility, then push a bit harder, and then also be asking questions about, okay, what's this going to take to maintain after we ship it?
Great tips. All right, number 4, can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
I can. Completely outside the world of e-commerce, but I'm a relatively recent dad, and I've just started listening to Hamish Blake's How Other Dads Dad podcast, and I've found that very enjoyable and interesting. So if you are a dad-to-be, then highly recommend it.
I reckon it's good even for non-dads to a certain extent because they're entertaining. There's a lot of just choosing how to be around the people that you choose to be around.
Yeah, it's good food for thought.
Have you got a favourite app? I'm putting you on the spot now.
Oh, you are. I recently listened to Pat Cummins' episode, which was pretty interesting, but they're all really good.
Who was it? Tom Gleeson, I think, was one of the first ones, and it's something that stuck with me, and I shared it with Sarah, my wife, and it's something we live by now. He said, you get 10 good summers.
Yes.
And it's like between when kids are kind of 0 to 3 or 4, they're cute, they're lovely, but they're hard work. And then when they get to about 14, they probably don't want to be around you that much. So you've kind of got 10 really good summers there between the ages of 4 and 14. Make the most of them. Take those trips. Do the things to be together. I love that.
That was a takeaway for mine. Rob Sitch's episode was really, really good too. So I highly recommend that one.
Actually, it was Rob Sitch that said that. So thank you. Number 5, finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Flexible, I'm going to have to say. I don't know if you knew this, but I own flexiblecommerce.org, and it's got a little bit of a rant on what I think about flexible commerce and why it's kind of the future of commerce. But yeah, given that, I can't say anything other than flexible.
Is it kind of a cult website? Do you have people who are like as ranty about flexible commerce coming to you through that?
It's funny you say that. If you check the website, I kind of enumerate these 5 principles that I think are important in flexible commerce, and they're CARGO. So it's kind of like cargo culting.
Love it. Gav, thank you so much for joining us on The Checkout.
No worries. Thanks, Nate.
To hear more from Gavin, jump back into episode 282, where Gav drills into what composable commerce, flexible commerce, headless commerce, what it actually is, and how retailers should consider it. We also cover Gav's favourite Shopify themes, from his best-selling but now out-of-date paper, The Definitive Guide to Shopify Themes. And we hear the story of how he ended up in the office of Shopify CEO Toby Lutka. Juicy. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.